Hi guys, I'm Kelsey and welcome to Worth It Wednesday. Back to school is upon us already. I don't know how that happened, but I have 10 of my favorite items that either make my mornings run a little bit smoother, I can't live without, minimizes the yelling when you're trying to get everybody at the door, if that's possible. And in order for them to be worth it to me, they need to be budget friendly and they need to be accessible. I do a lot of my shopping at probably most places, Target, Walmart, Amazon, sometimes TJ Maxx, Kohl's, basically I need to be able to get it in 1 day, 2 day Prime, any of those options, but it needs to be able to come fast and hopefully cheap, and I hate wasting my money, so it needs to be something I'm gonna use a lot. So item number 1 is an item slash a tip, and that is Velcro shoes. I have a very strict Velcro only rule in my house for any of the kids that cannot tie a shoelace tightly and snugly and quickly. The last thing you want when you're down to those last 5 minutes of getting out the door and you're either trying to make it on time or you're trying to beat the bus and you're making sure everybody has everything they need and kissing everybody goodbye. I'm not about to stop and tie multiple pairs of shoes to the tightness that they need it to be in that already very stressful period. Trust me on this. We do Nikes a lot. That's kind of been the go-to since we started this because they've had the biggest selection of colors and sizes. I find them online or at Kohl's online or in store. Also had really good luck with Zappos online, zappos.com, and they're in the $25 to $45 range, just depending on, the style you want. We've really gotten pretty close to 25, 30 bucks for every pair of shoes for the kids. They last, almost the whole school year, depending on which child is wearing them. But they're easy to put on for all ages. All my kids can do it, and they're quick and they're simple, and that is what it is. Tip number 2, if you're like, Kelsey, I already got my school shoes, or you have a kid that has outgrown the smaller kid sizes and they're in the big kid sizes, they are harder to find in that size. It's not impossible, but the selection just gets a little bit smaller. I have these lock laces. They're pretty much bungee laces. They're literally called elastic shoe laces and fastening system. You take out your original laces, you put these in, you trim them to size, and you're good to go. They, tighten at the top. So there's no tying. They loosen up, you put your shoe in and you tighten them to how they want to be. We have had these last an entire school year. Some kids of mine have only made it to, Christmas break or spring break, but they're $5 for a pair. Sometimes they go on sale and you can get 2 pairs or 2 sets for 2 pairs of shoes. We love these. They work great and they are great alternative to kids that don't want Velcro shoes and to kids that can't tie shoelaces. Item number 3, this. Do you know what this is? This is a toothpaste dispenser, and I had no idea these things even existed, but I'm so glad I found it. I keep this in my kids' bathroom. The toothpaste goes right in here, and then they'll put their toothbrush in, and it pushes when they do that, and it delivers like the perfect size amount of toothpaste on their toothbrush. No one has to touch the tubes. No one has to do any of their own squeezing. I mean, my bathroom at one point, the kids' bathroom was insane. Like they all had their own toothpaste tubes. There was lids everywhere. The amount of toothpaste on their counters was like, how? Anyway, all those problems have been solved with this bad boy, and it's $7.99. It's on Amazon with Prime. I will definitely link it because I feel like that's just a bunch of letters put together, but maybe it says something. It also comes with this 5 toothbrush holder. We've never used ours. And it comes with double stick tape. It's supposed to be mounted on a wall. Ours is mounted on the mirror that like touches our cabinet. So it sits on our cabinet like this and is mounted to the wall. It can get kind of gunky and messy after a while. I have 4 kids using it daily, one who is 4 years old. Every couple months I'd take it off and take it apart and just rinse it with warm water and get all the toothpaste off and just set it back up. It's been awesome to have, and it has saved us a lot of toothpaste. Okay, item number 4, Vanity Cream Lotion. This is my favorite lotion. I have a kid with insane eczema. This is super helpful for him. My other kids also just have really dry skin. And I use this for myself. I really like this stuff. It definitely is a cream, so it's a little bit thicker than a regular lotion, but it doesn't make you feel greasy. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't make you, sweat if Lotion kind of does that to you. It just feels really good on your skin. It has a convenient pump, which I love. I feel you get a good amount in here. This is 1 pound. I love this. We've used this for years and I highly recommend it as an everyday lotion for kids with dry skin, sensitive skin, all of the above. Item number 5 is the Sistema Lunch Cube. This one is actually like 3 years old. You can see it's held up pretty well, but it has spot for lunchbox, fruit, chips. That's how we roll in this house. Easy for all my kids to open and close. Dishwasher safe. I put it in the dishwasher probably once, maybe twice a week. Other than that, I just rinse it out when they get home from school and it's ready to go in the morning. It's durable, and I put their names on it with a permanent marker. And then if you can see, this is just packing tape. And this has gone through the dishwasher multiple times. So that is how I label them. I found a lot of them at TJ Maxx for like $3 or $4 or $5. You can find them on Amazon as well. I think they're more like 6 or 7 on Amazon. And I've heard you can find them at Walmart. I've never found them online, but people have said, you know, every once in a while Walmart carries these. So multiple locations to find them at. But this has been our go-to lunch box item for years now because it's easy to use and does the job perfectly. Item number 6. This is an Echo Dot. It's actually an item that I rolled my eyes about big time when my husband told us we needed it. We actually won it through a giveaway, so we hadn't even planned on buying one, but we liked it so much that we've now bought another one during Amazon Prime Day. It was like $20, so can't really go wrong for that. But this is a voice activated system. I use it a lot for timers when I'm cooking. You know, it's very easy to be like, Echo, set a timer for, you know, whatever. It is through Alexa, so it's kind of like the smaller version of Alexa. I love it for random homework questions. If a kid needs help spelling a word and I'm like doing something else. We also set it for like the timer to go off 5 minutes before the bus comes, so they know when that timer goes off, it's time to get your shoes on and get your backpack and get to the door. I set it for bedtime, so Echo tells them when to go to bed and it's not like a huge fight, they know. They also set it for timers for themselves. Play music, it can give you kinds of random bits of information. We bought the second one to put up in the kids' room because one of my girlfriends has one in her kids' room. I'm hoping we will use it for an alarm to wake them up in the morning. I've heard it can tell them bedtime stories. That shows, I don't know, judge away if you want. It can play music in their room. I will keep you posted if I think it's worth it for their bedroom, but for $20 you can't really go wrong. And I have loved having that alarm system and timer system, voice activated and easy to use, and it's super affordable on Amazon. Items 7 and 8 are hair care-ish items. Item 7, this is the Flairosol spray bottle. It offers an aerosol-like spray without, you know, all the hazards tied to aerosols, and it's a continuous mist. Some of the reviews complain about the fact that you actually have to pump to get the continuous, so they think that that doesn't count. I would say it does. It's an even, continuous mist, gets my kids' hair wet really well and quickly, and delivers a good amount of water. This was a 2-pack for $13. There's a smaller one that I have. I actually found out about these through the hair salon that my daughter got her hair done at, Original Moxie. They include this in one of their hair kits. So that smaller bottle is like $10, and I bought a 2-pack of these for $13. Yeah, I know, $13 for some spray bottles. I get it, but have you seen how much hair my kids have? Like, my hand gets so tired spraying their hair. So this has helped get more hair wet in a shorter amount of time. Also online, there's lots of different uses. People use, you know, put oil in it, put cleaning solution in it. It's for lots of things besides getting hair wet, watering plants, I don't know, whatever you want to do. I would suggest reading up about it, but I know you can also get these, or I've heard, you can also get them at a lot of beauty supply stores now. Not necessarily the Flairosol brand. This is the original Flairosol. And for those asking, some come with a plastic sack and some don't. I've only used the ones without the plastic bag inside. I've had no problem with them. I really like them, but I also haven't tried the ones that have the plastic bag in them. But either way, I totally think it's worth the splurge. Got these on Amazon, $13 for a 2-pack. Okay, item number 8 is actually 2 items. The first being Suave Almond and Shea Butter Conditioner. This is my all-time favorite conditioner for detangling my kids' hair. I've used this for easily 7 years now. You get a bunch. It has a ton of slip to it, which is why I love it for detangling. You can get it with a pump, and it's super easy to find. In fact, I think it's pretty much cheaper to buy it at Target or Walmart. You can even find it at grocery stores. The biggest bottle is this one, and I think it runs up close to around $6. That might even be for the double set of conditioner and shampoo. I like the shampoo. I just use different shampoos. But this is what I use for detangling. The slip it gives is insane, and you can use a ton of it because it's affordable, so you don't feel like, oh, I don't want to waste this conditioner. And definitely get the pump. Now with this, I love to use the wet brush. The key to using the wet brush is making sure the hair is completely wet and covered in conditioner. That's really what's going to help detangle the best. I do a lot of finger detangling, especially on my kids that have a ton of hair, but on my other ones that have a little bit less, I can just use this combo and get their tangles out, and it's pretty painless for them and pretty fast for me. So I highly recommend both of these. Items number 9 and 10 are for mom or whoever wants to wear these next two things. Item number 9, I do not think you need to wear makeup, but if you're someone that likes to wear makeup and you're looking for a good mascara, I've been using this Honest Beauty mascara and I love it. It actually has a primer on one side, mascara on the other, and I'm gonna show mine just so you can see it. So the primer's on this side and the wand looks like that. And then the mascara's on this side and the wand looks very similar. I'm wearing it right now. I absolutely love it. It's $14, so a little bit pricier than drugstore mascara, but still you're getting two. You're getting a primer and the mascara. And my lashes are, pretty wimpy. Nothing to write home about. They're kind of short, they don't curl, and as you can see, they look awesome. So I would highly recommend this. I do know you can buy it on Amazon too and do the subscribe and save, so you can get 5% off that way, but it does go on sale a lot at Target. And finally, item number 10. I definitely saved the best for last. If you've been following me for a while on social media, you know I talk about these all the time. They're my all-time favorite leggings. Like literally the best leggings there are. It's by a company called 90 Degrees. Their logo is like a little yoga-ish person. I feel like these fit true to size. I love them because they're high-waisted. They have a good amount of hold. Like they feel like, Spanx for the most part. They come in a variety of sizes. I initially found them at TJ Maxx, and that's where I used to always buy them. And then I randomly searched on Amazon to see if I could find one of my favorite pairs, and Amazon has a ton of them. Lots of different colors, lots of different styles. They come in full length, capri. They come with cute mesh designs. There's a really cute pair of faux leather ones. This pair that I don't know how I lived without has that like two pockets right at the thigh for your phone, I guess. I don't know what else you put in it. I love the pocket situation. I am 5'1", so they're usually always long on me, but I roll them in the summer and kind of make them capri length. They look cute. In the winter, I put boots over them. Literally, I've been wearing these for years. I don't wear anything else. There are two forms. There's a variety of them. One is like regular compression, and then one is high compression. And the high compression are high. I don't think I can wear those all day. They really, really suck you in. So I love them for the slimming factor and, when I want to feel really, really good. But for all day, it was just a little bit too much for me. Like I couldn't breathe. So make sure you're paying attention when you buy them. They're all like $20 or less. Insane, right? So I highly recommend these as like the best leggings ever, and to go on Amazon and search around for all the different sizes, colors, styles. You will not regret the purchase. Just make sure you're buying the compression level that you want. So if you've stuck around all the way through the end, 1, I hope you found some helpful things. 2, I'm doing a giveaway. All these things. This is 8 of the 10 items. There's leggings down here in my hand. And all you have to do is share the video. So head over to either my Facebook or Instagram pages. I'm Kelsey & Co 9 on both of those social media platforms. And you will see a picture, most likely, of me doing this or something like it, with details of how to enter. And you can win all of this. Thanks for watching. Happy back to school. I can't believe we're already going back. If you want more Worth It Wednesday stuff, find me on my social media channels, Kelsey & Co 9. If you really love me, you'll share this video in the event it helps someone you may know. Otherwise, I will see you next Wednesday.